Hi, my name is Anthony, and in this video I'm going to show you some of the basics of a prototype I've been working on for a feature that I think would make a good addition to the VB.NET language. I've also written a full blog post that goes along with this video and talks more about the goals of the design and places where the feature can enable other cool experiences. There's a link to that blog post as well as my usual disclaimer in the description below. Both this video and the blog post are part of a 5-part series, so depending on when you're watching it, there may be more links in the description to the rest of the series and other related links such as a GitHub issue. With all that said, let's dive into the short demo. Today in VB, if you want to write even the simplest console app, you're still going to need all of this boilerplate code. Your code has to appear inside of a method, that method has to be named main, and that method has to be inside of a type. But the idea for this feature is, what if you didn't need to do all of that? What if your program could be just one line long if that's all you needed? Or, even several lines long. Or, what if instead of wrapping your methods inside of a class or module, you could save a little indentation and just write them directly at the top of a file, like VB6 used to support? Of course, what if you could mix these two use cases? The way this works is pretty straightforward. If you have any top-level member declarations in a file, so methods, properties, etc., the file will implicitly declare a class with the same name or a name based on the name of the file. So in this case, my file name is program, and so there's a class called program. If you have any top-level executable statements, such as method calls, decision structures, loops, etc., the file will be considered to implicitly declare a method that contains those statements and a class that contain that method. This lets you eliminate the boilerplate and keep the contents of the file focused on the essentials. And the feature dovetails very nicely with two features already in VB.NET, project-level imports, which save you from needing any import statements in the file to access common functionality like link, the collection types, and the console, and the project root namespace, which saves you from needing to wrap all of your classes in an explicit namespace block by putting classes at the file level inside of a common namespace you can set for your entire project. This prototype takes advantage of both of those features to let you write a truly concise program, but in a way that still works nicely inside of larger projects. If you think that's cool, let me know, and don't forget to check out the links in the description for more info. And as always, please share. Thanks, and have a great day.